Hello and welcome to Mr. Movies. If you're browsing Netflix, Prime Video, or Apple TV Plus for stunning fantasy films, you're in for a treat. Today, we're counting down 10 fantasy movies with incredible visuals, with quick overviews, where to watch, and why they're worth your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite pick below. Let's dive in. The Shape of Water. It is a 2017 romantic fantasy drama directed by Guillermo del Toro, set during the Cold War era. It follows Elisa, a mute and isolated janitor working at a high-security government lab, who discovers and bonds with a mysterious amphibious creature held in captivity. What begins as silent curiosity turns into a deep emotional connection that defies language, science, and fear. With an IMDb rating of 7.3, the film is praised for its visual storytelling, unique romance, and hauntingly beautiful atmosphere. Winner of 4 Academy Awards, it's a bold, poetic tale about love, acceptance, and humanity. Bridge to Terabithia.
That's impossible.
Bridge to Terabithia is a 2007 fantasy drama directed by Gabor Supo, based on the novel by Catherine Patterson. It tells the story of Jess and Leslie, 2 imaginative kids who create the magical world of Terabithia, a secret forest kingdom filled with trolls, giants, and fantastical creatures. Though it appears to be a typical fantasy adventure, the film explores deeper themes of friendship, loss, and growing up. With an IMDb rating of 7.1, it balances imagination with emotional realism, offering a touching and heartfelt experience that resonates far beyond its whimsical surface. The BFG.
Butcher Boy.
The BFG is a 2016 fantasy adventure film directed by Steven Spielberg, based on the beloved novel by Roald Dahl. It follows a curious orphan girl named Sophie who befriends a kind-hearted, big friendly giant. Together, they journey to Giant Country and attempt to stop a group of man-eating giants from invading the human world. The film's charm lies in its whimsical tone, heartfelt performances, and impressive visual effects. While its pacing is gentle and more suited for younger audiences, it delivers a warm, imaginative experience. With an IMDb rating of 6.3, it's a sweet tale of friendship and courage. Harry Potter.
Why would I go looking for someone who wants to kill me?
Eternal glory awaits the student.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is a 2001 fantasy film directed by Chris Columbus, adapted from the best-selling novel by J.K. Rowling. It tells the story of Harry, an orphan boy who discovers he's a wizard and begins his first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. There, he uncovers the truth about his past and faces the dark legacy of a powerful enemy. With an IMDb rating of 7.6, the film mixes wonder, mystery, and charm. While aimed at younger audiences, its magical world-building, memorable characters, and sense of discovery make it a timeless fantasy classic. Narnia.
To defeat the White Witch.
The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is a 2005 fantasy adventure directed by Andrew Adamson, based on the classic novel by C.S. Lewis. It follows 4 siblings who, while playing hide-and-seek, discover a magical wardrobe that leads to Narnia, a mystical land trapped in eternal winter by the White Witch. With the help of the noble lion Aslan, they must fulfill an ancient prophecy and restore balance. Boasting an IMDb rating of 6.9, the film blends rich visuals, heartfelt moments, and epic themes of courage, sacrifice, and the battle between good and evil. Alice in Wonderland.
All together now!
It is a 2010 fantasy adventure directed by Tim Burton, offering a darker, visually striking take on the classic Lewis Carroll tale. Now 19, Alice returns to the whimsical world of her childhood, reuniting with familiar faces like the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, and White Rabbit. She soon discovers her destiny, to stop the tyrannical Red Queen and restore peace to Wonderland. With an IMDb rating of 6.4, the film stands out for its surreal visuals, eccentric characters, and gothic charm. While the story can feel uneven, it's a bold, imaginative reimagining of a timeless classic. Maleficent.
Sets on her 16th birthday. She will fall.
Maleficent is a 2014 dark fantasy film directed by Robert Stromberg, offering a fresh perspective on the classic Sleeping Beauty tale. It follows a powerful fairy, played by Angelina Jolie, who curses a newborn princess out of betrayal and heartbreak. But as the child grows, Maleficent begins to see hope, innocence, and even love in her, challenging everything she believed. With an IMDb rating of 6.9, the film is visually rich and emotionally layered, focusing on redemption, motherhood, and inner strength. While its pacing can vary, Jolie's performance makes it a standout in modern fairy tale reimaginings. Fantastic Beasts.
Us or them?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a 2016 fantasy adventure directed by David Yates, set decades before the Harry Potter saga. It follows Newt Scamander, a shy but brilliant magizoologist, who arrives in 1926 New York with a suitcase full of magical creatures. When some escape, just as a dark force begins terrorizing the city, chaos erupts, risking exposure of the wizarding world. With an IMDb rating of 7.2, the film blends rich world-building, whimsical charm, and darker political undertones. While the plot can feel overstuffed, its visuals and magical energy make it an engaging prequel adventure. Avatar.
Outstanding.
It is a 2009 sci-fi fantasy epic directed by James Cameron, set on the lush alien moon of Pandora. It follows Jake Sully, a paraplegic marine chosen to operate an avatar body as part of a mission to extract valuable resources. But as he grows close to the native Na'vi and their world, he finds himself caught between duty and conscience. With an IMDb rating of 7.9, the film is celebrated for its groundbreaking visual effects, immersive world building, and environmental themes. Though the story follows familiar beats, its scale and visual ambition make it a landmark in modern cinema. The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring is a 2001 high fantasy epic directed by Peter Jackson. It follows a meek hobbit, Frodo Baggins, who joins 8 companions on a perilous journey to destroy the One Ring, a powerful artifact sought by the Dark Lord Sauron. The film's strengths lie in its breathtaking world-building, emotionally grounded characters, and stunning practical effects. While the pacing can feel slow for those unfamiliar with Tolkien's universe, the storytelling is rich and rewarding. With an IMDb rating of 8.9, it's an immersive, character-driven fantasy that set a gold standard for the genre. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.